Can you hear me now, Brent?
He's looking for his booster.
Yeah,
I can't do
booster
that,
seat.
Vince. That's too much.
Welcome to
There's no booster seat. I'm not happy right now.
the show.
Thanks. Hey, did you guys miss me last week?
No.
Yes.
Thanks,
No, we
Simo.
didn't.
That's my man right there. Screw you, Mo. You still didn't get your haircut, huh?
Ooh.
I got my haircut 20 days ago. My hair
Did you
goes
go
very
to
well.
Dimes 25.8?
Looking like the brown Elvis right now.
Because my hair is not properly
Take care,
coiffed. Let it Nardone. Go take a dump.
Calm down there, Mo.
Welcome to the show. You soon to be fired.
No, it's
Intercepted.
intercepted. One job.
One job. One job, Mogon. One job, Mogon. Speaking of intercepted, you had, what, 5 picks in the first, like, 20?
Oh, he had to bring it up.
I had to.
Classic Mo. Classic. You ways to be on air to throw.
I will
Mo,
throw
did
you
you,
under
Mo,
the bus.
did you ever throw 5 picks in a game?
Probably.
No. Anyway, let's go into this game here. Hey, you have to check out squats.
I get it, Eagle.
Hey, Eagle. Go look at this here. I think
Look
I did
how
throw 5
nervous
picks.
he
I
is.
did throw 5 picks in one game.
Oh, you see how he has to
Yeah.
say he admits it after?
Save face afterwards. All right, let's dive into recapping Div 4A and 4B. What caught your attention this week? A lot of games, a lot of close games.
Yep, some
But
great
what,
ones.
What was your eye popper from this week?
The Frieza on the last play of the game, man, rolling into the end zone and throwing almost off his back foot, 45 yards. After Recipe for Disaster took the lead, right?
Yeah, they took the lead in the final drive. They went all the way. Second to last play of the game, Applebaum scored. I don't remember who caught the football. So they gave him one play left with a 6-point lead.
I saw
play.
Applebaum walking off to the
He was walking off because he was playing Div 5 afterwards with Obamacare. He walks off, so he's just watching as it is. Frezza runs into the end zone, scrambles left and right. He made Adam Rockman, Ryan Aridi's sub rusher, look like a fool. He jumped twice. Frezza had all the time in the world. Threw a 40 bomb in front of the end zone. Vincent Morissette caught it uncontested.
Mocon thrown 6 picks, just to let everyone know.
Anyhow. Yeah,
Thanks,
and
Eagle.
they tied the game, went for one, didn't get it, but still a tough way to finish the game.
Very tough. And I also wanted to add note, Longhorns, in impressive fashion, put up a 50 burger on Show Me Your TDs.
Whoa, hold on here.
He's going to jump back off.
Let's fast forward back to week 3. Oh, the Longhorns aren't going to win 4 games. The Longhorns don't have a good schedule. They're going to lose.
Who said that?
No one said that.
You said that. You said that. I just said that. You said that.
They were a product of their schedule, and I said, I don't know what's going to happen.
Sounds like some brand stuff, though.
Let me correct what you just said.
Go ahead.
I said the Longhorns have an opportunity to run the schedule and end up having 2 losses by the time we arrive to week 9.
That's true. He said that. It sounds like Mo. Runs the schedule. It sounds like Mo.
Yeah. You, on the other hand,
look at it.
They are very sneaky.
Hey, he actually shaved, huh? Look at that, huh? Calendar, look, he shaved.
Rob Allen, a very good player, by the way.
Yeah, we knew that like for years.
No, but I'm just saying, a very outstanding performance. And John Moody, incredible.
Also, good games that you guys are literally not talking about.
Brocasian, David Hurley's.
Yeah, no, we were going to get to that. We were
Fellowship
segueing.
of the Ring and Brothers.
I actually saw that. I actually kept that game.
Are the brothers for real, Mo? Because I've been hating on them.
I will say that they are a very good team. Connor O'Brien's very good. Bobby Michaelberg is getting better as a quarterback. They were down early. They came back to win that game over Jason Marcille's roster. I just think that.
Do they scare anybody? That's my point.
I think
about
they
brothers.
can if they get an early lead. If they score early and often, they would be tough to beat.
So you say they check out.
They are slow starters.
Yeah, but they have the best 40 bombs in the division. It's
That's
incredible.
not going to win you playoff games, Simone.
Probably.
No.
I think in reality, the brothers will be one of those teams in the playoffs that make it in, say, as a 7th seed, 6th seed.
Probably.
And they'll put a scare against the top 3 team, whoever they face in the playoffs, and have a chance to win it, but won't do it. They will make it tough.
They would be 5-2 if it wasn't for that forfeit.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the Mocon indirect snitch of that team, yes.
Classic Mo. Yeah. Always back to him.
Are we going to mention about Dave Hurley, Gordon Hogan getting another win as quarterback?
Yeah, we said that with Brocasian.
I know.
Yeah, you set it up. Hey, we're going to talk about it. Then,
but then we skipped. Yeah.
Why don't you just take a time out while Simone and I talk about this game?
No, I got back this week. It's time for me to shine, boys.
No, yeah, shine what? Shine what?
And my relationship status isn't my left hand, okay? I heard that comment.
It's the right hand. Right?
No, it's neither hand, okay?
No hand?
What, 25th anniversary?
Is real.
25-year anniversary with your left hand or right hand? Congratulations. Silver anniversary.
I thought he was 26.
27.
Oh, God. That's a long time, man.
There's also a Jaeger bomb against Top Citizen.
I did not see that game.
Both QBs combined for 600 yards.
That Jelani guy.
Gilbert Norton.
Norton, he can sling the football.
No, but he can run.
Oh, I know he can. Oh, that's a given. That's
which
a
we'll
given.
talk about later on.
That's a given, but he can really sling it.
And Jaegerbombs, Simone Shine at the night this team needed with 8 touchdowns. His team needed that from him.
I think Simone Duchesne is getting way better because the fact he's playing quarterback in Division 3 right now.
I think well, to add to the quarterback thing, Tim Kramer has not improved as a quarterback.
Oh, the Saints?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's not something.
That game was not pretty.
That's not something we needed to like even bring up because a couple weeks ago on the air we were talking about can he make the jump? Is he ready to be a solid, better than middle tier quarterback? And we all said, prove it to us. I went in knowing he wasn't going to do it.
I'm still surprised Tim Kramer is playing rusher.
Yeah, you brought that point yesterday on the sidelines watching the game.
He's the best cornerback on the team, and he's playing rusher. It's
after throwing the referees under the bus, he's like, "Wow, Tim Kramer's rushing. Why is he not playing DB? He has an 89.2 DB defensive rating."
Did he do his patent? When he acts cocky when he's walking to the sideline.
Hey, Mokan, you see that?
Mokan, you see that touchdown? That's it. With the head to the side too. That's the move. That's the move.
Johnny Bravo hairstyle as well, huh?
Classic Mokan.
Another team that surprised me a lot, which not really, is Mud Dogs. How well they've been playing.
I was talking about Jeremy Moujon Zubi for weeks.
No, you weren't.
No, you weren't.
No, well, behind the curtains I was.
But Mud Dogs.
They win 26-24 over the U. An upset probably now because of how well the U's been.
Game.
Mud Dogs. Yeah. Mud
Well,
Dogs.
the Red Sharks win was also pretty upsetting for me.
Yeah, they took out you guys.
Upsetting was the right word for me.
We'll talk about Red Sox in a bit here. Golden Flashes, they beat Les Affreux 18-12.
Yeah.
18-12.
I score kept that game.
Yeah, go ahead.
They put the L in ugly. That game itself. Okay?
Quarterback play or just overall?
Just overall. The whole game was ugly.
Well,
Yannick told me his defense stood up.
Yeah, they played well. The Flashes defense played fantastic.
But you only scored 18 points.
Yeah, no.
But Yannick's never been known as a powerful offensive quarterback. Like, if he gets 18 to 20, no, I'll say 20 to 25. That's like basically what he's gonna get.
And our last shutout would be go to Keyport Lock.
No, I can't show any love to them. I told Jeff.
They're putting 50 points every week.
I know, but I told Jeff Rosenblatt I'm not impressed. Not until I see some more playoff success.
All right, let's talk about playoff success right now. Playoff hierarchy. Who's in, who's out, who's hot, who's not. Forecasting the best or worst case matchups here. Let's dive into it right now. It's Simone Dagenet with the Div 4A playoff hierarchy as we speak.
Okay, so you got to do this for us, Simone, because
you have to explain to us.
We don't have.
I have to do this for you guys.
And can you put it up so me and Mo can see it?
Well, can we do something else first? So we can.
Oh, by the way, I'll shout out David Hurley.
We don't do any recaps whatsoever.
We did recaps. We went through the games.
Gordon Hogan, you're the man. No, I haven't shown Gordy any love, and stepping in and playing quarterback for Matthew?
I guarantee you don't even know how Gordon Hogan looks like. You probably think he's some...
Are you dumb? I play against Gordon all the time outdoors.
Yeah, right.
And Eric Bashara, E.
Hey, Gary, how's it going? It's Gordon. Whatever.
E? And Matthew Bashara, I hope your ankle's healing up fast.
Spell Bashara for me.
Bishara.
Oh! He took some classes. He's going to the U now.
I'm in university, Mo. I could spell. Oh, is there a quarterback controversy between David Hurley, Pet Detective, while we wait for
No, there isn't, because David Hurley's team...
I know they're only playing Gordy because Matt's hurt, but...
Matt is hurt. Matt will be the quarterback. They had
Gordy?
the same scenario last time, I believe, where someone got hurt and they ended up playing as quarterback. They can go with either one or 1A in my books.
But do you think Gordy is a better option? I don't want to stir the pot. I think Matthew's a good quarterback.
Our boy Eagle is giving you the playoff standings because I have it here, but...
You know, that cupcake video, honestly, I really want my 6 minutes back. I was sitting down watching that in between my class, and I was just like, what?
Man, Eagle...
okay, let's break down the 4A.
And
let's go, Div 4A.
You should be a sponsor for Walmart.
Brian, calm down there.
Right,
Div 4A, Conference A.
Yeah.
In the first seed, we have David Hurley, Pet Detective.
Yes.
Second seed, we have Le Malud. Both teams have clinched the playoffs already.
That's correct.
Wow.
Then in third, we have Brocasian, Eskimo Brothers, Jaeger Bombs, still teamless. All have 8 points. And then we have Recipe for Disaster in 7th. 69ers in 8th. Cougars are on the outside looking in.
If I'm a 1 or 2 seed, I do not want to face Recipe for Disaster or 69ers. Both those teams have been inconsistent. They can get hot, and if they get hot, I don't want to face them in the first round.
I think the team you want to play on this list right away is still teamless.
Or TCO.
TCO's not even... Stop! Just stop! We're not relevant.
Division 7, I think they'd be relevant.
I could quarterback that team. I threw a 2 point
on the outside looking in right now, Simone's who we have
Cougars who are tied with 69ers, but they have more. They have a worse divisional record. No names.
Who had a big win this week against
Yeah.
Playground.
No names.
Yeah, no name. Oh my God. Anyway.
These nuts.
Your boy J.R. Beausoleil.
No, he wasn't playing.
I know he's
Grizzly
I know,
played.
I know, but he's a
Trust me,
receiver.
Jonathan Grizzly is a much better upgrade at quarterback. It's like going from a iPhone 4 to like a 6S.
Wow, Mo, that's disrespectful.
So yeah, we have Cougars, No Names, These Nuts, and TCO.
All right. Okay, TCO, no.
Obviously.
Blatant no.
TCO.
These nuts, like they're so frenetic. I don't know what to expect from them.
Well, that's what you get with nuts, I would say. Wouldn't you
Cougars. Look, the thing with Cougars is that
They need Tony Testa to actually play week in and week out.
Testa to play, and I think they need more of a continuous roster of the same guys over and over again. They've been hampered by the injury bug all season long. But again, if I'm the Niners, if I'm the 69ers, what they could be in the playoffs, if I'm Recipe for Disaster, what they can be in the playoffs, those are two teams that have gone deep in the playoffs in years past and can make a run.
I just want to make a point. There's one team on this list I think that we should all be surprised at from where they started to where they are now is Eskimo Brothers.
Yeah.
I mean, at the first 3 weeks of the season, we were talking about how this team wasn't going anywhere, and it was like
they have the
there's-
players to make a deep run. They just
But you even wrote in your article about Sean Steen, like, was he doing too much? He had to put the team on his back. But a lot of the other guys on this team have been stepping up. They've had much better quarterback play.
Sean Steen played sick this week.
No, he plays good every week.
I'm pretty sure he threw up in a garbage can at halftime.
He's
Oh,
referring
he
to
was
him
actually
being sick.
sick.
So
Yeah.
not
And
like
he got-
as he played.
And he got
Oh,
3
well,
picks.
I thought you were talking.
He got 3 picks and a pick 6.
Okay.
Conference B.
Conference B. Let's go with
We have-
Conference B.
Div 4 Conference B.
Backyard Bullies in first
Oh,
place.
who I've been praising all year.
War Ox in second because
And
of the
Backyard Blues
divisions.
play the Coyotes, I believe, the next couple
Week
weeks.
10, week 10.
Week 10, right, exactly.
There's 2 really big Week 10 games, Maluds and
Malud,
David Hurley
and
and Blackguard Bullies. Yeah.
Backyard Bullies are first. War Ox are second because of the
Warhawks
divisions.
are going to be a first-round bust now.
Thank you. I was just going to say that. They're not
Coyotes
real.
are third.
Coyotes are for real, man.
Coyotes and Backyard Bullies have clinched the playoffs already
Yeah.
with 12 points. Then at fourth, we have Frosty Bronson.
James Nowakowski doing his thing at quarterback after all the
The
hate.
Fighting Terry Tams.
Yeah. Fifth, we have the Brothers.
Okay.
Sixth, 5-star.
Hey, Mo, show 5-star some love after you've been trashing Jordan.
Sorry,
you saw Jordan Moses put up 40 points?
Yeah,
Against
and
the
when they were
40
down,
points.
when they were down, they put up those late yard touchdowns. Big deal. They lost. Did they win? Did they win? Did they win? Did they win?
I'm just saying, 40 points.
Did they win?
That would have
No.
been the biggest upset, though. If
That would've
5-star would be Coyotes.
Next teams.
Bearskins at 7.
Shout out to the Bearskins, Jacob Peterson. He told me he's not wearing the Japanese logo anymore. He's going to go with the yoga headband.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He said that's the change that helped their team. It's true, and they're playing better.
And at 8, we have Team Ethnic, who's
Joey
slightly above top citizens, even though they have the same
All right,
points.
Bearskins, same thing. They're a team I do not want to face in the playoffs.
Good point.
Well, they haven't been
Who's
playing
2
well
seed
this
right
season.
now? The 2 seed 2.
Warhawks.
Warhawks. That's who Bearskins will
I am
play.
taking the Bearskins over the Warhawks
Oh, yeah.
if that is a 2 versus 7 matchup.
But the Warhawks are only second with 7 points. They could really easily fall out and drop to 6.
They could almost fall out of the playoffs with a couple
Yes.
losses. 2 losses in there.
Who's on the outside looking in right now, though?
Top Citizens, Fellowship of the Ring, Playground, and Zoo.
I don't like any of them.
All 4 teams are skunk.
I believe.
The only thing that could
Zoo,
happen.
I think, can make it because
Stop.
Zoo has that tenacity in them, okay?
Zoo's done. I saw them play this week.
They beat
Zoo's
the
done.
Coyotes this
if
year.
Zoo's
any,
Go
of, the,
Zoo.
if
Zoo's
any
done.
of these teams can make it
Thompson.
in, it's Top Citizen.
Just because of Jelani.
Well, and because they have 5 points, which is more than anybody
I
else.
think
you know?
right now, the Bearskins is my lock to win as a 7 over 2 seed if that's the Warhawks. The 8 seed again, I forgot. The 8
Team
seed.
Ethnic.
Team Ethnic
Quarterback by Joey Taylor.
They would play Backyard Bullies
They
or Coyotes, depending.
They wouldn't beat the Bullies.
They would never. They wouldn't beat either of those teams.
Yeah.
But
could
the
beat the
Coyotes, we can label the Coyotes as a team that will.
Don't say soft in the playoffs.
No,
We
they
gotta
are
bel-
soft.
Not-
I
not
think they
this
will
season.
admit to it that they have not played well in the playoffs and they have not been able to
That's true.
win those big games
Yeah,
until
but
they
Feeder
do
has
so.
never been this productive before.
No, but remember the biggest difference this year, guys, has been the size with their inside receivers. It's
That
given them
what's
bigger
the guy?
options.
Smuda. Kevin Smuda. Kevin
Smuda.
Schmurda. Honestly, the Coyotes, if they don't get at least 2 playoff wins this season, I think they should be in the finals. That should happen. But if they don't get at least 2 playoff wins, they need to
If they
reevaluate
avoid the
themselves.
backyard Bulls until the conference finals, they'll be okay.
Agreed.
You don't see them losing to a team like maybe 5-star?
No.
I know. I think Coyotes are going to go deep this year.
If they
Bearskins?
play the Bearskins, I think the Bearskins beat them.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah?
Bearskins could beat them.
Yeah, I think Bearskins can beat them.
All right, let's move on to 4B.
4B,
All right.
yes, sir. Let's go.
Conference A. The only team in 4B that has clinched the playoffs so far is A Squad. They are
Overrated.
clinched already.
Overrated
So
squad.
schedule, product of their schedule.
They're overrated.
They could lose the next 3 and still
They're
make
going to
the
lose in the
playoffs.
first
You don't
round.
like
of playoffs.
Jakub?
They're going to
Telemak?
lose. They're going to lose in the first round.
What about Junior Luke?
Junior Luke is a D tackle. Looks like a wide receiver.
No, what's his how did Mo describe Junior Luke a few weeks ago?
I wasn't here for that.
Oh no, yeah, Coupe Telemac. Run
No,
40 yards.
no,
to the east.
how did you describe Junior Luke when he runs? 320 pounds of pure meat that runs like a gazelle.
Yeah,
think
Jeremy
that's
runs
what
like a gazelle.
It's like a gazelle.
All right, so A squad first. Second, we have Longhorns.
Longhorns, Mo.
My Longhorns.
All right.
Saint Lot Saints
How?
at third. Mud Dogs fourth.
Mud
me-
Dogs is the team I would buy right now.
That,
I agree with that.
These 3 are 10 points, and then we dropped to 6 points with Golden Flashes at 5th. Show Me Your TDs 6th. Hooligans 7, and Mean Machine 8.
Show Me Your TDs can be a team that can make it a shootout. If it ends up being a shootout, it favors them in that element.
No, show me your TDs aren't going to do anything in the play. After watching their performance against Longhorns,
Well,
unless-
listen, Show
some
Me Your
of the-
TDs, they need to win this week, otherwise they'll fall to 3 and 5.
Who do they play this week? Let me pull
Red
that
Sharks. They need to win this week.
Yeah,
if they don't
have
win
to
this
win that
week,
game.
they're very bad
It's
spot.
not like Red Sharks are going to lay down for them. Red Sharks are a pretty solid team themselves.
Red Shark needs to win as well. It's going to be a good game.
Honestly, show me your TDs. It's time to show some balls, man. Like, where is it? Like, this team played against some real competitive teams in the past. They have experience playing against really good players. They are playing down to competition right now. Like, and I don't know what it is they have to change. Mo, I don't know if you've seen enough of their games. Like, Mike Adona is a really good quarterback. The offense is doing fine, but that defense, man, to give up 50 points to the Longhorns.
Ooh.
And during that game, they didn't make one adjustment to what the Longhorns were doing, and it was so evident.
I think right now I score capped 1 or 2 of the games this year. I just find that it's not that their offense is predictable. It's very effective.
Yeah, it is.
But I just find that if they can divest themselves from Anthony Adona and have other weapons to work with, it can really help
Alex
them.
David too.
I feel
I mean, it's always a 5-yard hook to Alex.
personnel well enough.
No,
on
I don't
defense.
think so. They go too much to Adona, who's
Thank you.
an awesome receiver, but you got to have a third and fourth option.
Eric Cante's a good
Yeah, but
player.
their offense is not the problem at the moment. The
Oh, it's their
defense,
D,
though,
100%.
like you have guys like Bet Avance, Adana, playing defense. Eric Cantain, who's a good
Eric
player.
Canté, yeah, he plays Division 3.
Villa Forte, and
Villaforte's
Mike
there,
Adana,
yeah.
too. Like, these 5 guys are very
That's
good
what I'm
defense.
saying.
but
They don't have an excuse to be playing this bad defensively.
All right, quickly here, guys, before we go to the next topic here, forecasting the best and worst matchup. This is one team that
we
has
still
to
have
avoid.
Conference B, Mo.
I know. I'm saying that. That's what I'm talking about for this conference right now.
Okay.
For this conference right now, is there one matchup that you think should be avoided if it's going to be whether it is Show Me TDs against the
Mud Dogs.
Mud Dogs.
Mud Dogs.
Mud
I
Dogs
like
are going
that.
to
I like
finish like
that.
3rd or 4th because
Yeah.
they might win out, but teams are going to win out as well.
All right, Conference B, here we go.
Conference B, number 1 seed right now is Keeper Lock.
Don't look at me. I don't have nothing to say about
Hey,
that.
Second seed is the U. Then afterwards we got Crimson Tide because the U has a head-to-head on Crimson Tide.
That's right.
Friends with Benedicts are currently 4th.
Simon Desnet.
Yeah, but we should have been first. But whatever.
Hoorah from the Eagle.
Red Sharks 5th.
Yeah.
They're on the rise. Jays at 6th. Les Affreux 7. Suicide Squad 8. And then on the outside looking in, we have Balls Deep, Bromigos, Smash Bros, and Warpigs.
Can I just say one thing? Those 4 teams you just named, Balls
No,
Deep,
they're
Bromigos,
not gonna playoffs.
none of them are making the playoffs.
This is a really weak.
Yeah, it's very
This is
weak.
a very weak
I'm
Conference B.
surprised about Suicide Squad being at 8. That's been
Well,
like
they only have 3 wins, you know?
I know, but coming into the season, I
Yeah,
was
this is such a crapshoot of teams right now.
yeah,
Like,
I
it really
agree with
is.
you.
I think it's very top heavy. The
Yeah.
top 4 teams,
Well,
it's going to be
Suicide Squad and Les Affreux can make
but
a
hold on,
push.
are you telling me that the top 4 teams of this conference would do well in Conference A
if
playoffs
the-
right now?
I'm telling you right now, Crimson Tide would be number 2 or number 1 in the other conference easily. Friends with Benedicts would be right around 3 or 4, I think. The U would be. I think these top 4 would push down the top 4 on the other conference.
No.
Because
No.
because you said A Squad's schedule is
If
soft.
the top 4 play the top 4 right now in the playoffs,
Okay,
I
let's
think-
just
I
go
think-
4-4. Like, okay, would Mud Dogs beat Friends with Benedicts? No.
Yes.
Simon, okay. Would Sandlot Saints beat Crimson Tide? No.
No. I'll give you that
Okay.
one.
And Longhorns play the U.
Yes,
That's
Longhorns
a
will
good
win.
game, though.
That is a
I
good
would like
game.
that game.
Longhorns
Right.
will win.
Okay, maybe I'll give you that one. And A Squad Keyport Lock. I'll take Rosenblatt on that one.
I would take Rosenblatt as well.
Just
That's
don't-
3 out of the
Yeah,
4,
but
Mo.
the thing is with Jeff is that I don't know which like he had almost 9 TDs or whatever.
Yeah,
it
I
was?
saw him asking about the record
TDs,
on the
320
Yeah, right.
yards. It's the yards. It's the yards, not touchdowns.
just don't know.
321 yards.
I don't know what he's going to
Is that the record?
No, it's
Kevin?
No, Mathieu René. In
Mathieu
2011
René?
in championship game
Wow.
with Air Squad.
I saw it. That's
Yeah, but
true.
classic Brent, he doesn't read.
Doesn't read well
It's more of a
enough.
calculator thing.
Quickly
for
here,
me.
guys. 3-4 right now. Out of these 3-4 teams, who are you buying right now? Golden Flashers, Show Me TDs, or Hooligans? Hooligans play Show Me TDs.
I can't. The Hooligans are too. Oh,
Hooligans lost last week because Osman was missing. They didn't have the quarterback.
yeah, that's true.
That makes a big. And
Who are you
he's
picking?
probably their best defensive
I'm
player
gonna
along
go
with
with.
Eddie Lee.
I'm gonna go with Golden Flashes. I think.
Well, you see Antonio Diversa looking at him. Hunger Games is like on the phone with his agent. I'm going to go with I'm going to go Show Me TDs. I really believe that they're going to make a run.
Stop.
I think so. Look, as much as their defense is atrocious, they will come back stronger.
Their defense is worse than ONS's defense last year in the play going into the playoffs and did too.
If Show Me Your TDs can get a pick a game, they're
That-
going to win. It's as simple. And they have Bellavance and Quentin. I do not understand
Okay,
how
I
they're
didn't know
not
they had
getting picks.
Bellavance too because he wasn't there against the Longhorns, so that made probably a big
They have
difference.
Bellavance
I didn't know that.
on defense, and he's not making any spark whatsoever.
No, that.
Above 500 in Division 4A.
Let's go.
Who will win the East Division in Conference B right now? And will that whoever wins, will they be above 500 by the time we arrive to Week 11?
You said Conference
Complete.
B East.
Yes, Conference B. East
Brothers,
Division.
Warhawks, Team Ethnic, Top Seasons, Fellowship, Playground.
This is like the division where I don't know who is who really. Like
I would say-
I
I
want to
would-
believe in the brothers.
I would
really
say
do.
Brothers are going to make a push.
I could see Thompson maybe making a push. Their quarterback's starting to get the hang of it. He didn't have it early in the season, but Akim's
listen.
playing better.
We have Brothers are playing Playground, Cougars, Top Seasons.
Now,
That's
the,
two wins.
the reason why I
That's
bring
two.
this point, right? I think the likelihood is that we will have a team below 500 in this division that will win.
So it's the NFC South.
But should the FPF consider changing the playoff format if a
No.
Oh,
non-division
no,
winner
no.
has a better record than the division winner?
No.
No, because we have too many. They play each other too much. There's too many division records. It's too much of a risk. Instead, if it wasn't the case, I would agree with you.
I think it makes it kind of interesting, though. It's like these teams are like, none of them are playing really the best right now, but if once they play each other and it cannibalizes a bit more, one team is going to emerge out of the pit. You know, like in Batman when he comes back up out of the
So let's just say
pit? You like that, eh? Eagle got it.
let's just say Hooligans finished 2-8.
Wow, that's disrespect. Their rusher this week posted on the
6 sacks.
on the wall. He was saying how
Big man.
don't count them out yet, but I mean, I saw them play balls deep. It wasn't. I know they didn't have their quarterback, but you needed that game. You could have still put up a better effort.
Well, look,
QB threw 5 picks in the first half.
I
Score
think,
kept the game. I was there. Eddie Lee
was that you?
frustrated.
Was that you that threw the 5 picks?
No,
it's
no,
not.
it's not.
Are you sure, Simon, that was not you that threw the 5 picks? Because
Yes.
I could have sworn you threw 5 picks on Wednesday, right?
Not in the first half, though.
Oh, the first 24 minutes of play.
The first half and like the first whistle of the second half.
Okay, no, here's my scenario, okay?
Go
Guys,
ahead.
look. Let's just say Coyotes, backyard bullies finish with a 9-1 record, Coyotes an 8-2 record, and that 8-2 record is better than the Brothers' 5-5 record. Shouldn't that not count for something? Hey, you're going to
No.
be rewarded as a
No,
2
we
seed?
just said
No,
this.
because
Mo.
there's
It
too
should
many
not
divisional
count.
games.
Yeah.
Why not? So in the NFL, you have a lot of divisional games, but yet we still see that idea come up. Why shouldn't a team with a better wild card record not be rewarded
Because
with the top 4 seed?
when the season starts, it's win your division. Win your division, you get a playoff spot.
But you
That
still
is-
have crossover games, though.
yeah, but it's win your.
Why? Yeah, what? Exactly.
Why would we have divisions then? We would just have one conference and
Why not?
play it the old school NHL way.
I'm just saying, though, wouldn't that make sense, though?
No,
So if a team goes 1-9-1 or 1-9, and you have the Coyotes that go 8-2, no. The Coyotes you be the 3 seed.
but if Coyotes have a weaker schedule because of strength of schedule, with the divisional records, it kind of counters the whole strength of schedule argument.
But honestly, I think it works well because these teams in this conference, Brothers, Warhawks, Team Ethnic, Thompson's, Fellowship, and the Ring Playground, they're kind of all at the same level. So I think this division works for them. Like, if these teams would have been anywhere else, none of them are getting into the playoffs. But it's good. Like, let's let one or two of these teams come out into the playoffs.
We'll talk about this in 3 weeks' time when I am correct and we see.
I like how you're
Coyotes-
saying this when Rob's not looking at you to question him.
Oh, I call them out. I
Okay.
call them out. I call them all the time.
You never do that.
Thank
Oh,
you,
yeah, I
Simo.
do.
Thank
You
you.
do it when he's not looking.
Thank
Exactly.
you, Rob Cabana, for the opportunity to this show. Thank you. Thank you, Almighty God, leader of the free world, Rob Cabana. Stat of the week. Let's go into stats of the week here. This week, we talk about Jelani Gilbert-Norton of Top Seasons at 477 yards. can he hit 700 rushing yards?
With 3 games left?
3 games left. He's
So
been
that's-
averaging 68 yards per game.
I'm going to say
Yeah, but you would need to hit about like 80 yards a game.
60. What?
Yeah, you would need to. Yeah, Mo's not good at math, but you would need to be at least 80 yards a game.
When he said 200, I was like, wait a minute. That's not.
Well, he's at 477. He's been averaging
200 with
68 a game
677, Mo.
with 3 games
Okay,
left.
Okay, I don't.
Answer
I
it,
think he's gonna get it just because he's not polished enough as a quarterback, so he's gonna resort to running a lot more.
Okay,
he's
what's
fast.
more likely to happen? Him surpassing 11 rushing TDs or him getting 700 yards rushing?
yards.
700 yards. TDs. It's hard to get TDs when you're in the red zone. You can't
Agreed.
run. So,
He runs from afar.
yeah.
I think he will get 700 yards.
All right.
Okay.
All right, here's the Brent Calendar topic of the week.
Yeah, I like that little segment. Can I get a sponsorship for that?
Absolutely not.
Damn it. Sponsored by no one.
Your left hand, probably.
His girlfriend.
Yeah, his right hand then.
Oh wait. Sorry.
Oh,
Listen,
yeah,
no.
sorry. Our
Oh,
bad.
Dan Lazaro in the house.
He's at his shit. Look at that. He's put on some weight, eh?
Yeah, he's a quarterback. He doesn't need to be ripped.
Hey, Lazara.
Lazara.
Guys,
Yeah.
they're 4. Guys, they're 4.
All right, here we go. You're all pro.
He's talking
Some
smack
weight, huh?
about you.
Put on some weight, huh?
Just tell Mo he's not good. Just tell
Mo, there's a reason why you stopped playing
First
flag.
of all,
That's it. Mic drop.
First of all,
That's it,
he's
that's
wearing
it.
he's wearing a bootleg Russell Westbrook jersey. Let's call him out for that one. All right, here we go.
All right,
All
let's go
pro.
ahead. All right, so I made these team lists. I tried to pick players that don't play higher divisions, though some I did pick.
So
'cause
not
it was-
yourself.
So that is Gordon Hogan.
Anyway, listen. Okay, so I'm gonna name
That
the
is
2
Sean
teams.
Steen, huh?
Listen. I'm gonna name these 2 teams. You guys pick one. Simo, you're gonna take 4B team. Mo, you have 4A,
Okay.
and you guys are gonna debate who would win. And
Fair.
and I have the I didn't write this, but I have the over at minus. I did write it minus 10.5 for 4A. Okay.
Okay.
So the 4A team, quarterback by Sammy Feeder. Your wide receivers and defensive backs are Gordon Hogan, Sean Steen, Justin McLean, Jacob Peterson, Kyle Lebowski, Louis Philippe Paquette, and rusher Alex Apasi.
We smoke 4B already.
Okay, and the 4B team.
Well, first of all, you have Kyle Lebowski playing Div 2.
I know. Okay,
This guy's cheating.
Yeah,
I know.
Oh, wait, hey,
okay.
we don't do
anyway,
that.
But anyway, the
Go on.
4B team, quarterbacked by Chris Pacino. Wide receiver DBs are Anthony Adana, Rob Allen, Shaq Lattimore, Sammy Begg, Mathieu Dubois,
Already it's a
Olivier
loss. Sammy
Laberge.
Beggs on this roster. This game's over.
Rusher Jean-Mathieu Vidal.
Funny how he's talking about not putting higher end guys. He puts his BFF in this roster, Sammy Begg. Huh?
True. And Chris Pacino.
Yeah, Chris Pacino. Yeah,
let's
it's
give
funny.
up.
Chris Pacino don't throw
Funny,
it. Chris
funny,
Pacino
eh?
doesn't throw
two
it.
shitty guys. What's the odds of 2 shitty guys making this 4B team when there's 85 teams per division?
Okay, so who make a case why this 4B team would at least destroy the spread at 10.5?
Because of their defense.
You don't think Sammy
I-
Peter could throw on them?
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay.
I'm saying, will they cover a 2-score spread? I don't think so. Just because they're gonna be able to put up some points, and they're gonna have a good defense behind my rusher, Jean-Mathieu Vidal, and they
Okay.
have really good corners in Rob
All right,
Allen
let me
and,
mic drop you right
and
now.
Chris Pacino if he plays defense.
Let me mic drop you right
Don't
now.
gas Pacino up. I know he's watching too. Right
Gordon Hogan, Sean Steen, Kyle Lebowski, Jacob Peterson.
Louis Philippe Paquette.
Kyle Lebowski's not
Hold
eligible.
on, let me mic drop this so I can end this on a high note here.
Okay, fine. You could have Eddie Lee on 4B because I put an extra higher division player on 4A.
LPP.
You have 2, by the way. Paquette plays for
I
both
have
teams.
5 ball hawks that's going to pick off Chris Pacino like
Pacino will
Simon
get eaten
Dagenais
alive.
out there.
Yeah, but after your team plays in a higher division, you're cheating. Lebowski plays in 2.
I don't care. He put him on the roster, did he?
Paquette plays in 3.
That's not my
Sean
fault.
Steen plays in 3.
That's not my fault. That's,
I didn't know Steen played in
He
3.
plays for Predators.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They picked him up.
All I'm saying is it's a mic drop because those guys would pick off every single pass that Chris Pacino, well, every third pass that Chris Pacino would throw on the football field.
Oh, Pacino will get exposed.
Well,
I think what if Chris Pacino had the finest offense against this 4A team?
If we compare Pacino to well,
What's wrong with you, man?
I'm just saying.
no, but
would
if we
that work?
compared Feeder to Pacino, Feeder's a much better quarterback.
Oh yeah, lights hands down. It's not even close.
Yeah. So
Feeder-
I think
Feeder-
that's the whole new difference.
Yeah.
That's because the receiver wise, they can match up decently, but the quarterback's play is going to be the difference.
Look. No one can play the deep ball on Steen or Peterson
Or
on offense.
Paquette. Or Paquette.
Or Paquette.
Rob
Lebowski,
Allen.
the possession receiver,
Actually,
smooth out
yeah,
runner.
Rob Allen.
Rob
could.
Allen against Sean Steen.
Yeah.
Just put it up there.
Steen
That's
will
true. That's true.
beat him
Rob Allen's like 7
6
foot.
out of 10 times.
No.
Absolutely, he will. Sean Steele would beat him 6 out of 10 times.
On a jump ball?
Not a jump ball, but if you're talking about a deep ball, yeah.
No, not 6.
Well,
That's
Rob
a lot.
Allen starts 20 yards deep. He's going to get there.
Yes, he cuts off his routes. Big deal.
But you know what, though? I want to say one thing. Sammy doesn't really, like, I don't know how Sammy would do
Oh,
with
there he goes, defending his BFF now. Go ahead, defend your
No,
BFF.
I just don't know because Sammy's more of like a conventional offense, like read the field, check it down. Like, do you think that would work with these guys?
He's
or
he's the Pakistani.
you don't
Wes
even know?
Welker.
I would answer with yes because
he
all these guys
Pakistani?
are route runners.
Okay.
Lebowski's not. Yes, he can, but he's awesome
Oh,
in
is Sammy
traffic.
big Pakistani? Yeah, he is. Is he
Yeah,
not?
he is.
Yeah.
Also, you want to show some love to your boy Sammy?
What's going on here?
I'm
He's
just
talking
saying.
about Sammy Bag.
going on?
He's got a bromance
He's the
going.
Pakistani Eric Decker.
Oh,
How about
the
that?
Shadagi Love Fest.
Yeah,
of course.
basically. I think Sammy Bag would be maybe able to cover.
No, he wouldn't.
Lebowski
No,
maybe
he
a
wouldn't.
bit.
Kyle would run circles on him. Kyle Lebowski would tell him his route, and he would beat him to that landmark. Okay?
No, listen, Kyle Lebowski
Yeah,
is
he's a. I
too
showed.
good for Div 4.
Yeah, I agree. I've said that this week on the thread.
All right, games of the week. Let's go for the first one. Jays, Mean Machine, 3.5 points for Jays. Big game.
Jays
Big
need
game.
this game, so I'm going to go with the Jays and they cover.
Simo?
I have insider knowledge on this game.
How are you going to say that after I pick?
But you were discussing Mo yesterday about forfeits.
Yes.
Mean Machine cannot play on Wednesday. So if they can switch their schedule, it's a forfeit.
What field are they on? Is it my field? Please tell me it's my field. Please,
I don't
please,
know,
please,
but-
Hey,
please.
can we field the team and just go play them then? I'm good for some
But I
reps.
heard Mean Machines, they were missing too many guys. They needed a switch. I don't know if they got it or not. I didn't get all the way there, but
That
either
sucked.
way,
It would
Mean
suck.
Machine would beat the Jays.
Team Ethnic, Les Malud. 8.5 points for Les Malud over Team Ethnic.
Les Malud are kind of playing down a bit.
No,
Like-
they're gonna come back. And
You think
Pocket
that-
was missing last week.
Oh, was he? Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay, so I'll pick Les Maluds, but I think the game will be closer than the spread shows.
Nope. Oh, it's gonna be disgusting.
Joey Taylor's going to frustrate them.
No, it's gonna be disgusting. It's not his receivers. It doesn't work so well.
That's all right.
It's not gonna be pretty.
Crimson Tide, A squad, 10.5 points for Crimson Tide.
Oh, I know Angela Ledoux and Brandon Taylor are watching right now.
What's the
so
spread
they're
again?
10.5.
10.5.
That's kind of disrespectful to A Squad, a 6-1 team that you put the
A
spread in.
fraudulent 6.
But I still think Crimson Tide are gonna put on a show.
They are going to run circles on these guys.
No,
They are
not
gonna-
circles because
I don't know, man, because the A Squad has a decent defense.
They will drop 40 points on this team.
They have the
No,
Gazelle.
because every time we say that about Crimson Tide, they don't do it, and they let the game be close.
They will drop 40 points on this team.
I say they won't. They'll cover the spread, but it'll be like
They have. Don't forget the A squad have the Gazelle.
yeah.
Yes.
Junior Luke, take care, Dan.
Hey, a nice bootleg Russell Westbrook jersey, huh? yeah. Bootleg ears, too. Jagerbomb, Recipe for Disaster, 6.5 points for Jagerbomb.
Recipe for Disaster destroys this spread.
Oh no way, no way.
Jagerbomb.
Jagerbomb are taking it
Jagerbomb.
home.
After that loss, Recipe for Disaster is going to show some character, like finally this season, and they're going to come back and get a
Yeah, but they don't have the personnel to beat Knuckles and Dalloz on defense.
No.
They're missing a Reedy. They're missing the guy that spreads the field.
Ryan
They
Reedy's
still have
hurt, man.
Jad.
Yeah, but Jad's snapping. He's not
Yeah.
going deep.
So now get you 12 receptions if you haven't fantasy
The absence
football.
of Ryan Reedy is hurting this
It
team.
hurts them big time. It hurts them. You can see the offensive defense not as dominant as they
Is
once
Bustani
were.
still on the roster?
Yes, he is. He
So
played.
get him the ball a bit more. Boost.
What did you learn on today's episode?
On today's episode, but this week that a lot of people always want to say, "Oh, you don't talk about my team," and then when we write it on the Facebook wall,
Oh, we got a few messages.
if those people talked about it, but I mean the majority of people, like most of the time, some guys will come to the field and be like, "Oh, so you're not liking my team this week, or you picked against me? You don't think we're good?" And then when I write a message on the Facebook wall, you guys all back down like a bunch of
Or
bluffs.
maybe because you wrote it like this afternoon and people.
No, it was like I think I wrote it. It was Wednesday afternoon.
Simon, what did you learn in today's episode?
The 4 podcast is pure chaos.
But it's good chaos, no?
I liked it this week, but it was chaos.
I learned that Brent Counter's not going out with his left hand, but his right hand.
That's just dumb.
He's in a relationship with a hand.
Good morning, Sarajevo.
Where's Sarajevo?